Welcome to the Risk4Ever channel, guys. My name is ChampionEver. And today we are going to review one of the subscribers' games. Let's get it started, guys. Subscriber games are being held every weekend on Risk4Ever Discord server. On Sundays most of the times. I will leave the invitation link in the comments section down below. Feel free to join. The server is growing pretty fast. Anyways, let's get back to the game, guys. Today we are playing 6 players progressive cards game on classic risk map. Time per turn is 60 seconds. Playing against 2 novice rank players who are orange and purple, against beginner who is yellow, against master who is blue, and 1 grandmaster rank player who is green. I think it's definitely gonna be a tough battle, so wish me best of luck, guys. I will need it. Keep your fingers crossed for me, and let's hope for the best. It's always harder to play with subscribers as they know all the tips and tricks I share in my videos, and know the basic principles on how to win a progressive cards game. So if you're new here, I highly recommend you to subscribe, because I will be even sharing more of them, and some great strategies as well. By watching my videos you will see how much easier it will become to win. Push that notification bell, so you won't miss any of the upcoming episodes of Risk. I want that you would become as good as me. Anyways, let's get back to the game, guys. The orange player is the most lucky person over here. He got Australia in his 3rd turn. And he will be getting 2 extra troops each turn for holding it. It's very beneficial to get a continent early. That basically guarantees that you won't be one of the players to be taken out first. However, it's never worth to fight for a continent in progressive card games. As if you fight for it, in most cases you will both end up very weak and be potentially easy targets for other players. In some cases when 2 players fight each other for a continent, the 3rd player gets it. So even if you fight for a continent with someone, make sure that any other player doesn't have any big army next to it. I see that mistake mostly make novice and beginner rank players, however I saw some masters doing that as well. Rarely though. Continents are not that much important in progressive card games. The most important thing in progressive card games is to focus on taking other players out when it's worth for their cards, so you will become even stronger than you were before. It's worth to take a particular person out when you know that the amount of troops you will get is bigger than the amount of troops you need to take out. Always make sure to constantly check that the current value of sets is, and how many cards players have. As you don't want to take players out, just to take them out. You need to know when it's worth that. Sometimes it's even worth to take someone out even if you will get the same amount of troops after taking that opponent out, as you will have more territories in total. But you should always know the risk. If you only have a few troops more than your target, maybe that's not worth the risk to try to take that opponent out just to get the same amount of troops. There is always possibilities that you get some bad blitz rolls. Also, another great tip would be to always be sure that after taking an opponent out, you can trade a set in the same turn. As if you can't, then you will most likely end up very weak and definitely be taken out by one of the players with all of the cards you just got. Some of you might ask how to know when you are able to trade a set in the same turn after taking an opponent out. Well, after taking your opponent out, you need to have at least 5 cards in total. So you will be automatically forced to trade a set in, and the timer will be resetted by 30 seconds, so you might have some time to take another opponent out as well. But if after taking your opponent out, you only have 4 or less cards in total, then you're not able to trade in a set in the same turn, also the timer won't be resetted by 30 seconds as well. Give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying it so far, guys. Show your fellow Risk player some support. And oh no. The orange player has just took my 8 troops army. I don't know if you're already noticed it, guys, but the orange player disconnected and became a computer player. And you most likely know that computer players aren't the smartest and attack everywhere and anyone who is on their way. Especially the weakest players. Some of you might ask, how do I know that the orange player became a bot? Like I didn't tap on orange player's profile and didn't check whether it says inactive or not. Well, It is very easy to identify if a particular player became a bot simply by seeing on how that player attacks. Like look guys, when a real player attacks, you see some white arrows from the territory this player attacks from, and when computer player attacks, you don't see any white arrows from that territory at all. It's so simple to identify, isn't it guys? Well, if you didn't know that before, now you will know. Now you're one step closer from mastering the game. And that's actually really bad guys, that the orange player took my 8 troops army from North America. Now I only have my troops in 2 different places instead of 3. That means now I'm potentially easy target to be taken out. The purple player could have taken me out, but it wouldn't have been the smartest choice to do it. As after the purple player would have taken me out, he couldn't have had an ability to trade in a set in the same turn, as he would have had 4 cards in total. He would have been quite low on troops and somebody would have taken out him, after he had taken me. So it was a good decision for purple to not take me out. However, the yellow player could have definitely taken me out. As after he would have taken me out, he would have traded in a set in the same turn. It was totally worth for him to take me out for 4 cards. So I totally doesn't understand why he instead of that, decided to take Australia from the orange player. Continents mean nothing in a late game stage like this. Plus it wasn't the smartest idea for him to take out Orange's 17 troops army from India territory. You shouldn't waste your troops on another players if you can't completely take them out. Alright guys, it's my turn again. I was so lucky to survive. But unfortunately for me, I still don't have a set guys. When you don't have a set at 4 cards after the first round of sets, then it basically means that the game is over for you. But actually let's see if the players will be smart enough to take me out. I'm pretty sure they will. Now it's totally worth to do it for purple, as after he takes me out, he will be able to turn in a set in the same turn. Well, if purple doesn't take me out, well I'm pretty sure that the green player will. His 101 troops army is perfectly set up to do it. And it seems the purple player is taking me out. It's completely worth for him. But damn guys, I cannot believe how unlucky I was. I finished in a 6th place, damn. Anyways, let's spectate the game guys. I'm very curious to find out who wins. From current situation I would guess that it will either be purple or green. There are the strongest players at the moment and can potentially take someone out. The least chances to win has the blue player. He stopped to attack and gaining cards at all when he got 2 of them. I think he is trying to do something like 1 or 0 cards strategy. The main principle of these strategies that you only have 1 or 0 cards, so it's not worth to take you out. But I don't think that works with 2 cards. Maybe it wasn't worth for anyone to take him out before, but now it's worth to do it for sure. The value of cards has reached 60 troops per set. That means 1 card is now worth 20 troops. And the blue player has even 2 of them. So someone could definitely take him out. And it seems the blue player has just quit the game, the bot took over him, and attacked, so the blue player got the 3rd card. So if nobody will take him out right now, that will be kinda strange for me to be honest. So let's see how the game goes. Alright, it seems the yellow player goes for blue. And he has taken him out. Goodbye blue. The yellow player wasn't able to turn in a set in the same turn after taking the blue player out. So now he is in a big risk that he can be taken out. Wait guys, actually he isn't. I don't think that either green or purple would have enough time to take him out. The yellow player is spread it out well enough. Alright, I'm wondering what the green player is doing right now. Is he going for yellow? I don't think he will have enough troops and time to do it. Wait, no guys. I know exactly what he is doing. He is afraid that he can be taken out on the next turn, so he captured as many territories as possible. So it would be impossible to take him out in 60 seconds. The purple player combines his armies. Will the yellow player try to take green out? The green player has 19 territories, so theoretically yellow can take him out. But practically not really. As for yellow player would need to capture some extra territories of orange and or switch or split his armies. So I don't think he would make it in time. But let's actually see. Yeah, it seems he doesn't have enough time. And he fails. And by the way, for those who aren't familiar with my channel yet, my name is ChampionEver. And in this channel I'm sharing relevant risk global domination tips and tricks that will help you to increase your rank in no time. I upload my videos constantly. I try to make them short and informative but also entertaining at the same time. I'm currently Grandmaster and have over 1,000 hours of experience which I want to share with you. Most people want to know how to win at risk. Are you one of them? If so, then what are you waiting for? Subscribe and start gaining those rank points right now. Alright, so it seems the purple is much more stronger than the others, and can potentially win the game. The orange bot was constantly attacked by all of the players. And yellow and green players doesn't look too strong either after yellows failed to take out green. Wait guys, did you see the white arrows from orange's territories when he were attacking? That means the orange player has just came back to the game. Yeah, he definitely came back to the game, he just sent the emoji. Anyways, it seems that the green player is trying to take as many territories as possible again. And it looks like the purple player is going for yellow. Will he succeed? We will see about that. Goodbye yellow. Can purple take the green player as well? No, I don't think so. It wouldn't be enough time to take out even 14 territories. It was a mistake for purple player to take out green's 45 troops army. Now orange can take the green player easily. Well, maybe purple didn't realize that orange came back to the game and isn't the bot anymore. Goodbye green. Anyways, top 2 guys. Who do you think will win? Orange or purple? Let's actually see. Who are you rooting for? It seems the purple player has much more troops than orange, so he might win. But anything can happen. The purple player made a mistake by not hitting 44 troops army of orange. The purple player would have won already. In the next turn I mean, but since he didn't hit orange's biggest army, the game continues. As the orange player can continue to recapture territories. But anyways, it seems the purple player will win. If you want to know more tips and tricks how to win at risk, I recommend you to watch some of my playlists. And if you want to participate in subscribers games as well, I will leave the invitation link to Risk4Ever Discord server in the comments section down below. That was all for today's episode guys. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. See you soon. Peace out.